Have you ever thought about love? Not the kind that movies show you. Not the kind that fades when challenges come. But real love. The kind that makes you stronger, the kind that heals wounds, the kind that lasts even beyond death. We live in a world where love is misunderstood. People chase feelings, not commitment. They crave attention, not sacrifice. But what if I told you? Islam teaches a love so deep, so pure that once you understand it, you'll never see love the same way again. Love in Islam is not just about hearts and emotions. It is about patience, loyalty, sacrifice, and mercy. It is about loving for the sake of Allah, and loving in a way that elevates your soul, not just pleases your desires. Pause. Think about this. Is the love you're chasing really love? Or just an illusion? Imagine this. A young woman scrolls through her phone late at night. Picture after picture, couple after couple, perfect smiles, flowers, promises, captions filled with forever. She sighs, wondering, why not me? Why don't I have a love like this? We've all been there. Wanting to be chosen, to be loved, to be held by someone who makes the world feel less heavy. But here's the truth. What the world shows you as love is often just a mask. Behind those perfect smiles are broken hearts, shattered trust, and endless emptiness. Love that is not rooted in Allah never lasts. Because when desire fades, when beauty changes, when challenges strike, what will hold them together? The Prophet said, "A believing man should not hate a believing woman. If he dislikes one of her traits, he will be pleased with another." Muslim, this is not the shallow love of Instagram. This is patience. This is real love. Let's go back to the beginning, to the story of Prophet Adam and Hawwa. Allah created Adam. He gave him paradise, beauty, and peace. Yet Adam felt something missing. He felt alone. And so, Allah created Hawwa from him, so that he would find comfort, companionship, and love. Notice this. Adam was in Jannah. He had everything. But Jannah didn't feel complete until Hawwa was with him. That's the power of love when Allah places it between two hearts. But here's the part we often forget. When Adam and Hawwa slipped, when they made a mistake, they didn't blame each other. They turned to Allah together, saying, "Our Lord, we have wronged ourselves. If you do not forgive us and have mercy upon us, we will surely be among the losers." Surah Al-Araf 7:23. True love is not about never falling. True love is about falling, and then turning back to Allah together. Now picture this. The desert is burning, the sun is high, and Hajar is running between the hills of Safa and Marwa. Her baby Ismail is crying of thirst. There is no water, no help, nothing. But her heart is filled with faith. She doesn't curse her husband Ibrahim. She doesn't give up. She runs 7 times. She struggles. And in that struggle, Allah honors her by making her sacrifice a ritual of Hajj forever. This love. Not the kind filled with flowers and promises, but the love that comes with sacrifice, patience, and trust in Allah. Today, every time a Muslim walks between Safa and Marwa, they remember her love. The love of a wife who trusted. The love of a mother who endured. The love that was bigger than herself. Let's go to the life of Prophet Muhammad. When the world rejected him, when people mocked him, when he came trembling after the first revelation, who did he run to? Khadijah. She wrapped him in comfort. She reminded him of his worth. She didn't say, "Why you?" She said, "By Allah, Allah will never disgrace you. You keep the ties of kinship, you speak the truth, you help the needy." And when she passed away years later, he still remembered her. He would send gifts to her friends. He would mention her with love. Aisha once said she never felt more jealous of anyone than Khadijah, even though she had never seen her. This love. A love that lives beyond the grave. A love built not on desire but on faith, respect, and loyalty. The Prophet said, "Whoever loves for Allah, hates for Allah, gives for Allah, and withholds for Allah has completed his faith." Abu Dawud. Real love is not about how someone makes you feel. It's about how someone helps you get closer to Allah. So ask yourself, does the person you love push you toward Jannah or pull you closer to the fire? Because love is not about holding hands in this world. It's about holding hands on the bridge of Sirat, crossing together and entering Jannah side by side. Imagine standing on the day of judgment. The crowd is overwhelming. Fear fills every heart. And then, Allah allows you to hold the hand of the one you loved, for his sake. And together you walk into his mercy. That's the kind of love worth chasing. So let me ask you again. Is the love you're chasing really love? Or just a shadow? Islam teaches us that love is more than emotions. It is mercy. It is respect. It is patience. It is dua whispered at night when no one sees. It is sacrifice that no one claps for. It is staying when it's easier to leave. And above all, it is loving someone not because they complete you but because together, you complete your journey to Allah. Pause. Let that sink in. Maybe you've been hurt before. Maybe you've been chasing love in the wrong places. Maybe you feel broken, unloved, forgotten. But remember this. The one who created your heart knows exactly what it needs. Allah places love where it belongs. And when He writes two souls together, not even the oceans can keep them apart. So don't chase love that makes you forget Allah. Chase the love that makes you remember Him more. Don't look for the one who gives you butterflies. Look for the one who gives you sujud. Because real love is not found in late-night texts. It's found in prayers whispered to the same Lord. So tonight, raise your hands and say, Ya Allah, grant me a love that brings me closer to you. A love that leads me to Jannah. And when you do, you'll never see love the same way again.